Teaching is more than following a recipe. How a method is implemented in the classroom is not only going to be affected by who the teacher is, but also by who the students are. As a method is more abstract than a teaching activity, it's no wonder teachers think in terms of activities rather than methodology when planning their lessons. As we learnt in our first year of university, there isn't one right method or approach that is seen as an ideal or perfect way to teach. Each one offers different advantages as well as disadvantages, thus an eclectic approach is often viewed as our best bet. When the many factors previously mentioned are taken into consideration and a combination of methods and approaches is adapted to fit both teachers' and students' needs, the outcomes are obviously far more positive.
We are here today to teach you more about an approach known as CLT. These letters stand for Communicative Language Approach. As you can probably tell from the name, the main aim here is communication. But what is CLT and what does it entail?
Well, the theoretical perspective of this approach aims broadly to make communicative competence the goal in language learning. To understand what CLT entails, we will review the principles of this approach.
Okay, so what are the goals of teachers who use CLT?
Well, the goal to enable students to use the target language to communicate. This entails students subconsciously knowing about Himes' speaking model. According to Himes, communicative competence is a person's ability to interact effectively and appropriately within a certain community of speakers. It means knowing and following the language rules and ways of speaking that fit the historical, cultural, and social context where communication happens.
But what's the teacher's role and what's the student's role?
The teacher facilitates communication, establishing situations likely to promote communication, acting as an advisor, answering questions, and monitoring students' performance, taking notes of errors to address later on, and sometimes actively engaging in the activity. Students are communicators, actively engaging in the activities, negotiating meanings, and making themselves understood.
And is a student's native language used?
It can be, however, target language should be used whenever possible, whether that be during communication activities as well as explanations and homework setting. This way, the language is a vehicle for communication and not just the object to be studied.
What are some CLT classroom activity ideas?
Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to play a really fun game this morning called Headbands. And the aim of the game is to guess what card you have on your head. So we have food and animals, and we need to use these questions to practice today. So you can say, am I a food? Am I an animal? Is it yellow? Is it black and white, for example? Can I jump? Which obviously it can't. Can I fly? And so on until you guess what animal you are or what food you are. So let's play and have some fun. Let's go.
Do you start or do I start? You. Okay. Am I an animal? Yes.
Am I an animal?
No. Is it orange?
No. Am I food?
Yes. Is it black?
No. Am I salad?
No. Can I jump?
Yes.
Okay, Year 6 students, we are going to play a role-playing game. As you can see, you've got lots of different scenarios. I'd like you to choose one, Lucia. That one? Okay, and you're going to have to use the information that you all have here about inviting, accepting, or refusing invitations. What's the scenario?
It's your birthday on Sunday and you are having a big party. Invitation to go to the party.
Okay, so would you like to invite Luna?
Luna, I would like to invite you to my birthday party on Sunday. Would you like to come?
Oh yes, sounds great. What do you want for your birthday? Do you want any present?
Yes. I'd be delighted. Thank you. What would you like to do? How about seeing a movie?
Okay, but where your party is going to be, Lucia?
I think it's going to be at my house.
Ah, and where is your house?
My house is in Burguillos.
Ah, okay. And what hour?
It can be at 5 o'clock, maybe.
Okay, that will be fun.
Sounds great.
Okay, girls, we're going to play a game called Where is the Classroom Stationery? So, for example, I'll start with the question and then you can go. Where is the pencil, Lucia?
The pencil is on the notebook.
Very good. Luna, where are the scissors?
The scissors are in the notebook.
Good. Luna, can you ask Lucia a question?
Lucia, where is the pencil case?
The pencil case is in front of the notebook.
Okay, so your turn. You can ask me.
Where is the pen, Luna?
The pen is under the notebook.
Well done, girls. Now we know our preposition. Yes, Luna.
Teacher, can we play this role play?
Please, please.
Maybe if we've got 5 minutes left, but that's for year 1 students, Luna. I think you're a bit old.
Okay.
Okay, good job, girls. Choose a stamp, Moony Moo. Which stamp would you like?
I want this stamp.
Okay, put your hand out. You're improving. And you, Lucy Lou, which stamp would you like?
I would like this one.
Okay, very good. See you next class.
Thank you.
Now that we understand this approach, we would like to point out some pros and cons.
Okay, some of the pros of this approach are that it is good to use in low-level classes. It helps develop good relationships between the teachers and the student, and it trains the student to be more independent. However, there are some downsides to it, such as it may be seen as difficult for some, it requires the teacher to be highly proficient in the language being taught, and it can be quite consuming.
What do you guys think? Will you use CLT?
Yes,